successful solving their problem of the day today? Turn and tell your partner. Most of our kids who are classified as ENLs, who have started kindergarten in this school, test out 3rd, 4th grade. If we can bring the English language learning strategies to the classroom instead of taking the student out of the classroom, the focus really remains on the content and the academics and the child.
I was thinking about what the numbers represent and use lots of strategies.
Use strategies. Give yourselves a check.
At PS 249, we have newcomer students that come to the building without speaking any English. We give all the kids what they need so they are learning from the onset.
So the traditional way of servicing ENL students was through a pull-out program. We noticed by the time you get to the classroom, so much time has been wasted from picking up students. It was about maybe 10 minutes of instruction. So we decided to have an ENL classroom in each grade where the teacher is ESL certified and students remain in the classroom and get a full day of instruction.
So I teach the reading, the math, the social studies, the science. I teach everything the same as all of the other kindergarten classes. The only difference is that I've been trained to teach language learners, and so I incorporate those strategies as I teach the content. Here we go. Get out your daily math review. So some of the strategies that I use are gesturing and using pictorial cues. If you think about going to another country, and if you don't speak the language, you find yourself acting things out when you're communicating with someone. That's just the natural process. Let me read it again. There are 9 ladybugs, 5 ladybugs flew away. Even just the small act of doing this, the children can see visually that the 5 are flying away. How many ladybugs are still on the leaf? Go and solve it. I'm gonna set the timer for 4 minutes. And then when I meet with a small group, it's using the manipulatives so that they can visualize and access the content that we're doing. 5. How many were left?
There was 9 ladybugs. Then 5 flew away. Then there's 4 more left.
Another strategy that I use is the intentional use of high-level vocabulary and a lot of repetition. We know that when a word is encountered in many different contexts, many different times, that's when the word is learned. One word that comes up a lot is the word feedback. Today in the writing lesson, I was teaching how to make your writing easy to read. Does anybody have any feedback for me about how I could make my writing easier to read? Rizwan, what's your feedback?
My feedback is the period.
Oh, I forgot to make my period. Thank you for your feedback. All right, I want you to go get set up for a writing workshop. Another strategy we use is routines. Using routines is important for any small child because they know what to expect. So for example, they have the understanding of how the workshop model progresses. We do the mini lesson. Then they go back to their seat and I call small groups.
I am making my pancake.
And then we all come back to the carpet. All right, let's see who's ready on the carpet for the close. So they are able to anticipate what's coming up. That just avoids a lot of questioning like, is it time for lunch or are we having gem today? So today we worked on what you guys are gonna write in your how-to books.
What I've noticed with this model is by the time that our students are reaching the upper grades, they have already passed the language proficiency test.
We can see the benefits of having the regular curriculum the entire day. We have 7 kindergarten classes. You wouldn't be able to tell that mine is an ENL class. Good job, guys.
I did all of them.
Excellent.